Hello everyone, my name is Wayne.
And I'm Rebecca.
And we are Your Bourbon Journey. Day 18. We are getting closer to the end of our Advent calendar. We have been spending the previous 17 days trying to figure out what is in the glass and what category it is in. Dr. Rebecca, would you please inform our audience what we're doing?
Yeah, we're tasting what's in the glass, trying to figure out, is it a bourbon, is it a rye, or is it an American single malt? We also try to guess the proof, which we've been pretty close. If we had to say our best thing of guessing so far, it's been pretty spot on for the proof. And then also the age. Sometimes we can tell if it tastes a little younger or perhaps it's been in the barrel a little bit longer, but we don't know for sure. So, and then when it comes to the end, we try to actually guess what it might be. We're kind of okay on that, but The other stuff is pretty good.
So now we're going to pick up our glass. We're going to attempt to give it a sniff, just a sniff, and see what we can find.
It's very floral and fruity.
Yep.
It's light, very inviting. It's a light sweetness. Just on the nose, you probably, if you've watched any of our videos, we talk about, oh, that's a spring bourbon, or that's a summer bourbon, or a winter one. This smells like springtime. I don't know if anyone else classifies bourbon that way, but this one smells like something I'd want to drink late spring, early summer, before it's too hot. What are you getting?
I agree with you on floral. I'm definitely getting wine.
Yeah, it's very grape forward. You can really tell that this is probably, we're not supposed to be guessing it, we haven't even tasted it, but based on the nose, I think it has something to do with wine.
Yes.
Let's go ahead and taste it. Yeah. Cheers.
Oh. Cheers.
Oh, yes. Most definitely. I think it's following the nose pretty accurately. Doesn't always happen, but this time I feel like the nose has those floral notes and maybe a little bit of rose almost for a floral, and then the fruit is definitely grape.
Well, it's definitely finished. I'm positive. I would bet money on this one.
Yeah.
What it is.
And we've been wrong on a couple other ones that we thought were finished, but this one really tastes like it.
Yes. And
so we're already guessing the category as being a finished bourbon.
I'm guessing it's finished.
Now, what do you think the proof is?
102.
I think it's kind of low, like around 95. I don't think it's 100.
I think it's a little bit higher.
Okay.
Rebecca's probably right. It's probably whatever she said, but I said 102, just I threw it out there. It's not very high. This is a very easy drinking bourbon.
Easy sipper for sure.
Yes, and in my opinion, this is something you give to a wine drinker to convert them.
Oh my gosh, yeah, that'd be great. Let's check out the finish, what we find on that.
I'm getting a little of the barrel. I'm getting, oh good.
Some light spice. It's not heavy.
I'm getting the barrel in the back. I'm getting black pepper.
I was thinking white pepper for me, but he gets more black pepper. I get more white pepper. And on the finish, I'm not getting the grape notes, but there's a sweetness. There is a lingering sweetness, which is nice.
Well, let's take another quick taste, and then we're gonna just guess.
Yeah, I think I know what this is. Should we do a 1, 2, 3 on it?
Sure. You count.
1, 2, 3.
Penelope
Rosé, cask finish.
Yep. The last two I didn't know, but I knew it was Penelope Rosé. Let's go ahead and look at
because Penelope, they do such a good job with their finishes that it is, you know, you're drinking something that touched something else, and that's what it seems like. So it is. Sample. Is a finished bourbon.
Yep.
We didn't talk about the age. We said it. Did we say the age?
I honestly do not remember.
It's 4 to 5 years.
That would be about. That'd be about right.
I was going to say at least 4. Yeah. It is 94 proof. So I was
closer.
over.
I was quite a bit over.
We paid $73.99.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Right for a Penelope. And it is a Penelope Rosé cask. Yay!
Yes.
Because we guessed a wine cask for something the other day and we were wrong, and we got them flipped. But finally, I was almost afraid to say this tastes like Penelope Rosé cask because I didn't want to be wrong again.
Well, for me, I felt pretty confident because back when I was drinking wine a lot, I was a wino. One of my first wines that I really enjoyed was a rosé. There was a great one in California at Bernardo Winery, but when we were at the Kentucky Bourbon Fest, it was last year.
Yeah, it was 23.
23.
Mm-hmm.
We went up to Penelope and they had this. And we tried it and we absolutely loved it.
We were like,
and
wow.
Was it the owner?
I think it was the vice president of innovation.
Yes, told us the story about how this came about, and it had to do with them having to buy a bunch of wine to be able to get the barrels. And so they are now stuck with a bunch of rosé that they can't sell because it doesn't fall under their liquor license or something like that.
Well, it's probably gone by now. I'm sure they found a way to disperse it by this point in time.
which is a bummer because honestly, I had wanted to get a bottle of it. And that's sort of what led into this discussion about why they couldn't sell it. If we actually have to contact them because I would love to get some rosé. Anyway, it is really outstanding. This is a really good bourbon to give to a wine drinker to convert them, especially if it's a wine drinker.
Or maybe interest them. We're not looking to convert people.
Looking to convert.
It's nice to have something like this that's a transitional piece that shows them there are different bourbons you can really enjoy. And this is just great from start to finish, and it's still 94 proof.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a little sweet. So those that, really want to maybe dip their toe into bourbon, this is a great spot.
If you were to, anybody from the company, wherever you hear this, and I don't know, it's highly doubtful, but you never know. I'd really love to get a bottle of the rosé that came from the barrels that you used to go ahead and make this, because this is really outstanding. And I'm sure the rosé is off the charts. So cheers to everybody out there. Merry Christmas. And if you like this, please subscribe.
Cheers.
Cheers.